snowing really bad outside. Got the heat on right now. Try to heat this up. We're gonna do a special, I guess you could say, edition of Barber Bus Talk. I'm gonna do something a little bit different today. And what I'm gonna do is, well, first I'm gonna turn this heater in the back on because it's loud. What we're gonna do is, I'm gonna call a couple of my friends up, a couple people, a couple clients up randomly. We're just gonna see what they gotta say about this. It's cold in here. I'm trying to let this thing heat up a little bit. We're gonna call a couple of my people up, man. We're gonna do some talking and see what these people think about a certain subject that I bring up, and they don't know obviously what it's gonna be until I ask it. Who should I call? Randomly. Let's see if they answer. Call my bro up real quick here, see what he got to say about the subject.
Hello?
Hey, yo, bro, what you doing?
Sure.
So are you, so I'm doing a little special edition of Barber Bus Talk right now, right? It's called the Snowed In edition. So obviously I can't get over there to you, and you can't get over here. So I'm asking a question, and I just want to know your opinion on it. And we're live right now, all right? All right, hold on. Let me set you up real quick. Okay. So you can hear me good, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Let me take this jacket off. Ooh, it's cold. It was cold in the bus at first. I had to warm up. All right. So the question I'm going to ask you is, how do you feel about a girl who has an OnlyFans page? Do you feel like you could date her? Do you feel like it's just somebody you can smash? Or do you feel like this is somebody you can take seriously? And why?
It all depends on what's going on. If it's about the check, then yeah.
It's always about the check.
Right, but it all depends on how I feel about the joint. Like, I can't just say yeah and I can't say no, because it's like, what did I say? Because you could take them serious, because it all depends on what you're doing. Like, it's like a stripper joint. Like, you can take a stripper joint serious, but if you can't take a stripper joint serious, if she's fucking for the paper, though.
Well, I'm just, hold on. So you're saying you can take a stripper joint seriously only if she's doing it for the paper?
Only if she's not fucking for the paper. She ain't doing the champagne rooms and joints. But just because she did don't mean she a hoe.
Okay, hold on. So all right, so if a girlie got an OnlyFans joint, right? She's showing her booty, showing her, her intimate parts and all that for money. Yeah. You're saying that it depends on her motive?
Yeah, because some joints is just doing it for the bag. I'm not doing it though.
So if you're doing it for the bag, you cool with that?
That's her preference.
No, I mean, are you cool with that? Meaning, like, this is gonna be your wifey?
Nah, I can't do it, bro.
But you would deal with her, but you wouldn't deal with her on a serious level.
Right.
So, what if you got a girl and you've been dealing with her? You ain't know she had an OnlyFans, but you stumbled across that joint. Is it gonna change how you feel about her?
Nah, because by then I probably already know, get to know her personally.
So that's just like an intro thing. Like, you can't lead with that. Like, she can't be like, yo, my name is Monique and I got an OnlyFans. She gotta be like, get to know you first, then you like her, and then then you find out later you cool with it.
I don't know. That's just a tricky question.
It's a tough one, ain't it?
Yeah. I mean, you might fuck with somebody, but this would be like, the whole point be like, if everybody, it all depends on what she's not all OnlyFans is wilding though.
No, I'm talking about the wilding ones, bro. We ain't talking about the ones that's just doing
what you're talking about, like the one
doing the most. The ones that's doing the most.
The one that be like one that's around here that be showing the dildos and stuff to them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I ain't doing that shit, bro.
Nah, we ain't with that.
Nah, she OD.
Like, when is she sharing the bag though?
That means you do anything for a bag though.
That's true. That's a good point.
You know what I'm saying? So why would I take it serious?
How you feel about this?
Somebody with a bag, he's pumping too, right?
All right. Well, he ain't pumping because it's OnlyFans. It's on video, so ain't nobody pumping.
Nah, because they'll do the meetups. I think they can fly out, bro.
True.
Niggas are paid to fly out, bro.
All right. Let me ask you this then. So she doing the OnlyFans. She doing the most for it. She doing it for the bag. Does that mean to you that if she'll do that, she's willing to do anything for money? Because here's the thing. What about a girl who has herself together, has a really good high-paying job, but still chooses to do OnlyFans as a side job? On that level, I'm talking about the...
That's the one I was talking about, like, I'd be still be cool with it.
So if she got a good job, got an education, and she doing OnlyFans, you cool with it?
Because, like, there's some strippers that I know that don't just be running around fucking everybody, though, bro. But just because niggas see him being naked don't mean that everybody's pumping.
That don't make you a hoe. Yeah, that's true. It definitely don't make you no hoe.
That's what I'm saying, but I'm just saying if she's on OnlyFans and that's all she's doing, bro. Oh, bro, yeah.
So if she got OnlyFans is only what she do, that's not cool. But if she got other stuff she does primary to that.
Yeah, because look at the boy Jimmy Smacks. He was doing the joint. But when all the girls get their OnlyFans up, right? But look what he did. Look what he just did to get his OnlyFans up. The nigga sucked the tranny's joint, bro.
Whoa! Hold on, what? He did what?
He sucked the tranny's joint and pumped the tranny.
Whoa! And that's cool?
No, that's what I'm saying. Because he only living off, like, they get high off of the attention in the bag from the OnlyFans. So she ain't got no other job or nothing, bro, right? And the OnlyFans ain't her side hustle. That's all she live off. She got to get her ratings up in order to make more money. So the ones that just only got the OnlyFans, that's how they doing. Yeah, I'm not taking that serious, bro. Because she's going to do whatever it takes to get her OnlyFans and her audience up.
That's real. That's real.
That's what I'm saying. And Jimmy Smacks is a bull. He was known. He was like the king of getting all the IG hoes, bro. He just did some nut shit just now. For a bag, bro. That's out of pocket.
So he all the way out of pocket.
He sucked the tranny's hand. He sit in the joint. He was running around with the tranny. He's talking about, oh, this is about to break the internet. The next thing you know, on Twitter, they got him sucking the tranny's hammer, bro. And then he's like, yo, it's the bag. It's this and that. Niggas like, yo, you're not from here no more, bro. Get out of here.
Oh, man.
Yeah, bro, he fucked this whole shit up.
I didn't even know about that. See, I need to be more relevant because, I don't know that I wanted to know that. I wish I wouldn't have heard that, actually, but...
Right, I'm saying, you got to look at how they be doing it for clout, bro, or what they doing it for that. Yeah, I used to tell the strippers that all the time when I go to the strip clubs. Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. If I had titties in the ass, I'd be in there shaking my shit too, bro.
Bro, how you on the show eat? What are you eating, bro?
I'm eating steak.
Yo, this nigga on my show eating steak. It's all good though. So, alright, so bottom line, it depends on the situation pretty much. It's like, if that's all she do, you're not with it. If she do other things, you could take her kind of seriously, but not for real. But you can't wife her though, no matter what.
Right.
If she's showing them yams on the cam, you're not with it.
No.
Alright. I feel
you doing anything for the bag, bro.
Anything
that's
for
like
the
fixing the hood, bro. You know how we've been. We've been in the hood before, bro. They're trying to do anything for the bag, bro. I'm not with that because where's the sense of loyalty at? Where's the sense of morality at? People don't got morals no more, bro.
That's true. They don't. And you find it less and less in females these days. Their morals. It's like if you show they can hate your guts, yo. Mm-hmm. You show a glimpse of that bag, it's like they like you all over again.
Yeah.
I be testing Jones like that, though. I be testing them. And they be failing every time. Every time. It's all about a bag. But all right, yo. So we gonna cut this. I'm gonna cut the camera. It's interesting. I'm about to call another one of my friends up real quick. A female. You gotta get a female perspective. You can't just get a guy's perspective. It's not fair. Oh, she forwarded me. Hey, what's up? You on camera right now. We doing Barber Bus Talk. And I wanted to ask you a certain question, random question, and you don't know the subject, but I'm going to ask you a question because I need females' perspectives on it, okay? So I'm not saying your name. That's why I didn't say your name. I don't know if you want your name out there or not. So I'm going to put you up here, okay? You can hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here's the question. How do you feel about, do you feel like a girl who has an OnlyFans should be taken seriously by a guy, as far as, relationship, or do you feel like they shouldn't? Now, when I say OnlyFans, I don't mean like the ones that just random stuff. I'm talking about like OnlyFans where like they're showing their goods, they shaking the booty, they showing the intimates, they using toys and all that stuff. That type of OnlyFans. Now, do you feel like a woman can be taken seriously with one of those?
Yeah.
Okay, why?
Because how she gets her money on the side does not have nothing to do with her situation with men.
Okay. Do you feel as though she should? Okay. Now I understand that's her hustle. I'm playing devil's advocate right now. Like, I'm not even giving my opinion on it for real. I'm just asking you, and I'm hearing, like, I just had a guy on the phone earlier, and he was saying that he couldn't take her seriously. He could deal with her, like, maybe on a friendship level, be cool with her, but as far as making her like wifey, he wasn't feeling that. Why you?
Well, I guess we'll probably have to, be up to the man if he can handle that situation.
Okay. Do you think that's kind of like, he said it's like more of a moral situation, like he feels like she's lacking in morals and that she'll do anything for the bag. Now, if that's he's feeling like if she's willing to show her body online, what else will she do for the money? Is what I'm saying. Because most strippers, not most, I'm gonna say that's not fair. I'll say some strippers are known to start off stripping and end up hoeing because the money get bigger, and then with the higher the money is, the more demand, the more things you got to do.
Yeah, I understand.
And I'm just saying, like, is there a limit? Like this, a guy, speaking from a guy's perspective and talking to different guys about it, a lot of men's perspective is, hey, what won't she do, basically? And if that's the case, how can that be my woman?
Then that's a woman that you don't deal with. Somebody like that. That's not your type of woman.
Is there a guy that feels like that's their type though? You think? Is there a guy?
You have people that date strippers and go after strippers, only strippers. So that's their type.
Well, yeah, they're called pimps. But I'm just saying though, like. No, but honestly and truly, I'm not gonna interject in that way. But I'm gonna say it like this: I'm not judging nobody for what they do for a bag. If I like a girl, I like a girl. No matter if she has 1,000 bodies, a stripper, used to be a whore, none of that. Like, if she's a good person to me at that time, and I could, I'm able to trust her, it's not a problem for me. I'm secure.
It shouldn't matter how she get into that bag. She's a good, she's good to you.
But thank you for being on the show. I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
And I'll talk to you later. This might be a good one, actually. I'm gonna ask an old head what he think. He never want to be on the show. He's scared to death to be on the show. Let's see what he say.
Shalom.
Hey, bro, what's up, man? How you doing?
Shalom, who this?
This is Calvin. My other phone. I got two phones.
Oh, what's up, my brother? What's going on with you?
So I'm doing a show right now, okay? Because we snowed in. I'm doing a snowed in edition of Barber Bus Talk, okay? And I'm calling people up and asking their opinion on a certain subject, and I want to know what you think. You mind talking to me for a couple minutes?
All right.
All right. So I'm gonna put you up here, okay? So, all right. The question is, now, do you know what OnlyFans is?
Huh?
Are you familiar with OnlyFans?
OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Nah, what's that?
It's like this social media thing where these girls get on there and then, they show their bodies and stuff and do little things like almost like a soft porn or hard porn, depends on what they do. But they do it and they get subscribers to pay money every month to subscribe to their channel to watch their content. All right?
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? So, how do you feel? How do you feel about that? Do you feel like you could take a girl seriously who has one of those?
If she got a whole...
They get a lot of money off this, though. They get like a few bands a week off of this.
For real.
Some
So basically, you said in a nutshell, if my girl did an OnlyFans, would I be comfortable with it?
Would you be comfortable with it? Would you take her seriously?
It depends. That's a tricky question, man. The reason I say that is because, to be honest with you, a lot of strippers ain't whores like people think. A lot of them really be taking that money paying themselves to college. I know a few.
Real
You
talk.
got a few that do the opposite. So that's like, to me, that's like a tricky kind of question. Knowing that I know people in that field that really ain't whores.
I'm not saying she a whore, but I'm gonna ask you this though. So I'm gonna spin the question a little bit, all right? So you got a girl, right? You talking to her, only been talking to her for about maybe a month, right? You like her. You don't love her, but you like her pretty much, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, dang, June, I just seen this girl on OnlyFans. She bad. Look what she doing on here. and I show you, and bam, that's the shorty you talking to. How you feel now? I'm a subscriber. I'm on her channel.
I mean, I know what you say. I mean, I can see both sides of that. I can see both sides from a person that's uptight that got a lot of different type of values and morals, saying, okay, well, nah, that ain't this and that ain't that, and you shouldn't be showing your body. But I can see the flip side where women just want to be independent and saying, well, guys do it too. Because at the end of the day, to be honest with you, bro, at the end of the day, is we as American society, we look at a lot of stuff different from a lot of other people. Stuff that we take seriously like that, we look at like that, like, oh man, cover up. Other countries don't do that, and guess what? They got less rapes, they got less murders, they got less everything. And we supposed to be the civilized one, always covering up, always looking out, and we got more of everything. So they got to have to do something with our culture. It can't be that bad if other countries do it, and they got less of the rape we got.
I like that. That's a good.
Not for real though. They got less of the crime rate we got.
That's
less
true.
of the rape, less of everything.
That's true. That's
So
true.
how are they able to do that and don't have the crime rate we got all across the board, and we supposed to be the most civilized nation on planet Earth? They got more crime than everybody, and we cover up all the time. Huh?
Very true. Very true. Okay, so personally, aside from all the political and cultural differences and all those things, just for you, okay, would you date a woman who had an OnlyFans? Would you date her?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
My man. All right, that's all I need to know, bro. I appreciate you being on the show, man.
All right, my brother.
I'm gonna call. I'll hit you up. I'll see you on Saturday.
All right, call me, Mr. Lord. I like that. They got the phone call thing going. You added something to it. That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm trying to switch it up, my man. All right, bro. I don't know. We got some good perspectives here. Nobody want to answer the phone today. Everybody worried about shoveling. They didn't even stop snowing yet. Who can I get now?
Please leave your message.
Dang, everybody. I'm gonna do it on prostitutes too one day. I'm gonna just call random prostitutes off of like a prostitute site and see if they let me cash app them for their time on the phone. I'm a nut. It's gonna be dope though. I'm gonna do it. Spending most of this video calling people. Alright, they'll call me back. Oh no, they got a text now phone. Oh no. I know he gonna pick up. I don't know why I want to answer the phone today. Is this like peak sex hours? Maybe I should be having sex right now.
Please leave your message.
Wow, don't nobody fool it, gal. I wonder if he still got the same number. Oh, let me see if he got the same number.
Please leave your message.
Oh, God, people blocking me? Hold on. I'm starting to see something, a trend here. This is weird today. Oh, we got one. Hey, what's up? Listen, so I don't know if you're aware of I got this show on YouTube called Barber Bus Talk. Are you familiar with it?
No.
Well, I got a show, and I'm doing a show right now, and I'm asking guys and girls a question, and you're anonymous, so I didn't say your name or nothing, but I just want to know your opinion on the subject. Do you mind being on the show real quick for like 5 minutes? Just listen. It's not crazy, nothing crazy. All right, you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you know what OnlyFans is, right?
Yeah.
And you know what goes on OnlyFans, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if a girl or a woman has an OnlyFans page and she's engaging in sexually explicit material on her page, obviously getting paid for it, do you feel as though a guy can treat her with respect and also take her seriously?
Well, that's a tough one.
Mm-hmm. Because you're a woman. I want to know what y'all think.
I mean, it's a yes and no. It depends on what type of guy she deals with. Like, some respect that, some don't. But a normal perspective, no, because if you're selling your body and you're opening up yourself, you know what I mean? That's just like showing the world all your jewelry. Like, in my own little aspect, if I want a man to take me serious, how can he take me serious if everybody seen me? If I'm on this OnlyFans page and I'm putting my body out there and everything else, what is sacred about it? Everybody's seen it. It's nothing special to him because he can go on the OnlyFans page and pay to see it too.
True.
So
do you think that it's fair? All right. Do you think it's fair for a woman to be on OnlyFans and to be treated like a whore, even though she's not necessarily having sex?
No.
I don't think that's fair either, though.
Because sometimes the saying goes, never judge a book by its cover. The cover can be something else, but when you get into reading the book, it could be a whole different dialect, sense of wording, everything. So no, you can't always judge a woman just because of what she does. That doesn't mean it's her. She may be going through something. She may just expressing herself in a certain way. Everything's different. It's just all based on a woman's mindset and how the man takes it.
This is an interesting subject because I've been talking about this subject for about like a month, maybe even 2 months with my clients, and they're like, most of the guys, they say no. All the guys say no, so maybe like 1 or 2 are saying like, if she's cool and she's thorough and I'm vibing with her, I accept it. But it's easy to say that when you're not in the situation because, I know some guys that thought they could date strippers. And most times girls who strip, they go out of town where they're not known, they go do their thing, come back home and nobody knows. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
With OnlyFans, everybody knows. The world, like you said, the world knows. Anybody who has that account information can get in there, pay the money, and see whatever they want to see about you. So for me, it's like, it's hard to get out of that shadow of that persona.
Because that's your past.
Right. So as a woman, your past also sometimes follows you. So I feel as though that's something to think about. Like, I'm not judging nobody. Like, I would date a girl who had one if I vibe with her. But I'm not going
to page. It could be about cooking. It could be about...
No, it can. And that's why I was being specific and saying, it does depend on the type of dude you're dealing with. Because me, I'm a real secure dude. I'm not the kind of guy that's going to sit there and be like, and bug off or something like that. Because I already know what it is, but a lot of guys aren't as secure with their women's sexuality. A lot of men are not secure with their women's sexuality. In other words, we did a show, you should watch it. We did a show about women with a lot of bodies, a lot of sexual partners. Guys weren't feeling that, but at the same time, you're able to have many partners, but she's not. A guy can have an OnlyFans, swing his thing around and all that, and nobody gonna question it. But if a girl does it, it's a problem.
True, it's double standard in this world, but you got to realize the world we live in is double standard. So one may be
like you call them standards, I think. Right?
Everybody's perspective and everybody's view is different. Some men like that. Some men like that their woman is sexually open. Some men don't. They like their wives conservative or their girlfriends or, just for them and what they do in private. Some don't want it all over the internet because it's permanent. So some men like things behind closed doors.
You made a good point right there. One thing about the internet is forever, yo. So you could be a stripper, and once you've done stripping, it's over. They can remember that you did it, but they don't got no proof of it. With OnlyFans, that's a print in the cloud forever.
Listen, when it comes to the internet, nothing gets erased.
I know I got tons of pics in the cloud.
You gonna find it if you really search and find it. It doesn't matter. It always surfaces. It's like you try to run from your past. Can you really run from your past? No. You can only change the perspective of how you do in the present. That's it.
All right. Well, I appreciate you being on the show. I appreciate your perspective. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll call you right back. Everybody trying to call Calvin right. You supposed to answer the phone for me. Every time. Well, I guess I'm going to have to call the actual OnlyFans person and get her on there. Uh-oh. Talking about how much am I paying to be on my show? I'm not paying you guys to be on my show. It's ridiculous. I should have to pay y'all to be on my show. Let me see. I know who I'm gonna call. I know just who I'm gonna call to see if she will expose the fact she has an OnlyFans. Yeah. She got an OnlyFans. She got an OnlyFans. Let's see if she'll answer the phone and furthermore. Hello? Hey, how you doing? Are you busy for like the next 5 minutes?
No, I called your phone. I don't know if you got the message.
No, because I'm shooting the show right now. I'm doing it all via phone call. We're doing like a snowed in version of Barber Bus Talk. And I called like 5 people already. And like I was trying to get you on the show for a subject real quick.
Okay, like
over the phone, yeah.
Facebook Messenger though? That's weird.
Well, see, the reason why, I know it's weird. The reason why I called you over Facebook Messenger is because my phone that actually has your number in it is what I'm using to record the show. So, I'm actually just, it's on right now. I'm on right now, actually. So, do you have like 5 minutes?
I do. I'm eating. You want me to stop eating?
Nah, keep eating. Keep it real. Keep chewing. My bro was eating a steak while we were doing the show. All right, so you can hear me okay?
Uh-huh.
So, now, I'm not going to like expose your identity unless you want me to. If you do, I'll be more than happy to. It's up to you. But I'm going to just say this. I talked to...
Do.
Huh?
Do what you want to do.
Oh, I love that. See, she's real. I like... So, I have called about maybe 5 different people. Like 2 or 3 women, a couple guys to get their opinion on, you know, what they thought about, you know, women who had a sexually explicit OnlyFans, right?
I knew you were going to ask me this one.
Shut up. Okay. So here's the question, though. Now I'm gonna tell you what I've been hearing and what people are saying. We got some guys that are saying that it's cool, they respect it, is what it is, depends on the woman. I got some guys saying absolutely not. I got some women saying yay. I got some women saying nay. It's just mixed up right now. But the question is this: a woman with an OnlyFans, a sexually explicit one, because there's different ones, right? But one.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, there's definitely different.
Yeah, but we're going to be specific and say the sexually explicit ones. Do you feel as though... Huh?
Go ahead. Go ahead, I'm listening. Sorry.
Do you feel as though a woman with an OnlyFans can be taken seriously within a relationship if that guy knows about it?
100%.
Okay. So is this 100% meaning all the way across the board, every guy, or is this 100% just certain types of guys, or like, what do you mean by 100%?
I don't know. I guess it just depends on the person and like what the guy's comfortable with. But as a girl who has an OnlyFans, I'm open when I talk to guys about my OnlyFans.
That's real.
And I don't post, like, I'm not like a sex, like, I don't post like crazy shit. So I can't speak for the ones who do post crazy shit, but I don't think it would affect the relationship if you're open. I mean, strippers can have a serious relationship.
True.
So I definitely don't knock anyone's hustle, because I know the ones who do post more definitely get paid more.
True.
But if you're making more than that partner, like, I feel like they can't really have an opinion.
If you're what? Say it one more time.
If I'm making more than the nigga, I feel like he really can't have an opinion on what I post. He doesn't have to accept it.
Well,
he doesn't have to accept it.
So if the nigga's broke and you're winning, and just because you make more money than him, he can't have an opinion?
He can have an opinion, but
it don't matter though, because he broke.
I don't think it will matter or change a difference. But if it was someone who was like on the same level as the female and made good money and had a good occupation, and he sat her down and talked to her like he doesn't want her to do OnlyFans, or he doesn't want her to post like crazy shit, then I would definitely take, you know, his opinion into consideration.
I like that.
Like, I don't post crazy shit. So what I put, like, it's not what you do, it's how you do it, like I already told you. So I put, like, lingerie stuff, and before that I was posting a lot of like bathing suit shit on my Instagram, because I was traveling a lot. So the same shit that I was posting on my Instagram, like on a beach in Jamaica, like, okay, now I'm just in lingerie at my house.
Question about this. So you entered into another realm I wanted to kind of delve into for a minute. Now, you said that scenario for you. Me and you were dating, okay? I'm obviously out of bag. I make a substantial amount of money. And now, mind you, this is just a scenario, because I don't care who does anything. I don't care. But this is a scenario. I sit you down and like, listen, I feel a little uncomfortable with your posting, like, you know, if you need the extra money, like, I'm willing to like supplement that situation. Would you be willing to stop?
Of course. I mean, I feel OnlyFans, like, especially like, I don't want to say like they're sex workers, because they're definitely not. Like, a bunch of girls post different shit. Like, I follow girls who just post like feet pics. Like, it's just. And then there's people who like get on OnlyFans and like, especially like YouTubers, like they already have like a big following, like they'll get on OnlyFans and just like tell stories, like their sex stories and stuff, and people are interested and people want to hear that. So if I was with someone who I really liked, even if he didn't have as much money as me, like, fuck the money, but I really liked him and he didn't really approve, like, he would definitely have to give me a good reason as to why he doesn't want me to post on my OnlyFans. But if I was like posting like sex shit, like full nudity, and he didn't want me to, I would definitely respect that. But if I'm just posting like lingerie shit, I don't see a problem with that, because that's what I post now. And yeah, I just don't see a problem with that.
Okay. I appreciate your perspective. I really do. And when I put all these together, I think it's going to make for an interesting show. So,
yeah.
Okay, now, just to sum it up, one last question, then I'll let you go. I know you're busy. You're doing, whatever you're doing.
I just got off work, so I have time.
Okay. Well, okay. The last question I'll say is this. Do you feel as though it's wrong for a guy to view a woman a certain type of way just because she has an OnlyFans? Essentially explicit OnlyFans.
Not at all, because there's, like, I know some girls, like, have their OnlyFans because, like, they need the money to get through college. Like, OnlyFans should, like, it's not, like, my full-time career. And some people can make it as their full-time career, but I definitely feel like it should just be a little bit of income to get you to where you want to be. Like, indeed. So if she was like, like I said, like just using it to get through school, like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I respect that. I mean, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I have one more question. I'm sorry. One more, because this is what I've been wanting to ask, and I didn't get a chance to ask anybody yet. and I want to save the best one for you. All right, ready for this question? So, if you're in a professional setting, like yourself, you're professional. You have a degree.
I do have a professional job, and I do OnlyFans.
Can I just finish my question, girl? If you're in a professional setting and you worked hard, you got your degree and all that stuff, you do well, right? Do you feel as though, not you specifically, because you said you don't do like super hardcore stuff, but do you feel like somebody who does do that and you're in that scenario would be unwise to do so?
It would be really hard. It would be really hard because OnlyFans, you have to promote it everywhere. So, like, when you're promoting, you kind of, especially, like, depending on, like, who you're working for and, like, you know, like, employers look at that shit. So, if there's a way that they can promote it, make money, and, you know, kind of keep it from their employer or not be so, like, loud about it, then I think it could work. But it's hard for me to manage the two. It really is. Like, especially, I don't know, it's difficult. And I know that people, like, when, like, say, like, they were doing OnlyFans to go through college and then they got a really good job in the career field that they wanted to be in, but, like, say they were working for the Department of Corrections and they can no longer promote that on their social media, and they kind of have to delete a lot of the shit. Like, your money would, like, you wouldn't have as much money coming in on OnlyFans, so I wouldn't see a point. Because the whole point of OnlyFans is to make money. So if you're not making the money that you were making before, like, what's the point? You might as well just stop it all around.
True. Well, I appreciate you. See, you're great. I appreciate you being on the show. Hopefully I can have you on here live when we're not snowed in and all that. And I'm gonna cut the camera real quick. Hopefully I caught all that. Yeah, I caught all of it.
Sorry for the wait, you had to do it. I was going through it, I was getting through it. Shit got dark till I lit it up. They all bet against me, I ain't giving up. Cocaine brain, nigga, you know it. Frontin' for the streets, knowing you on. Ain't nowhere to hide, where are you going? Should've saved every dollar you was throwing. I really bought every bottle I was pouring. Really hit every city like I was touring. Really curved bad hoes, cause they were boring. Really prayed to the gods every morning. What a way to start every single day. Hope your love don't blow me away. Hope the game I gave you saves you. If you stay true, you'll find a way. Sorry for the wait, hate I had to do it. You was getting money, I was in the sewer. You had been in suits, me, I had to suit up. You had bodyguards, I recruited shooters. You got away with it. At least I can say that I'm thankful for that. But I cried when little homie caught the body for me, knowing